Dr. M. Thambidurai.
Chairman, sir, thank you very much for giving the opportunity to speak on the issue regarding Lokpal. So in the morning, our Honorable Finance Minister gave the statement for setting up the Lokpal. The whole history has given. And also he mentioned we had two types of all-party meetings. The all-party meeting, sir, which held on 3rd July 2011, and also the second meeting held on 24th August 2011. Both the meetings I represented on behalf of my party, ADMD. Sir, in that, Finance Minister said he has received suggestions from the various chief ministers and also political leaders. He's mentioned. My leader, Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Jayalalitha, also written letter stating her opinion in her letter. She said very clearly she is not against the Lokpal bill.
Order, please.
At the same time,
No side
Parliament
talk.
and the democracy is the supreme. We have to respect how we are going to bring in the Lokpal, the system. And also many members said, what are the contents of the Lokpal? They said, Prime Minister must be included. At the same time, they are putting rights. We have to put some riders on that. Now, what is the one? When you are telling Prime Minister to include it, at the same time, you want to put up riders. That is why my leader said, don't include the Prime Minister. That is our stand. Our party stand is not this is the highest body. He is running the government. Afterwards, you can have, there are so many provisions in the anti-corruption law and everything. You can, through that also, you can take action. Therefore, Lokpal, according to our ADMK, my party's leader opinion, Prime Minister must not be included in the bill. That is our stance. Because when they are telling, if they are putting all other any other countries, it's all right. But all the people, including NDA, everybody is telling you can include, but put riders. Then what is the purpose? That is why. Now, that is why that's our stance, sir. Regarding, we are having faith in democracy. Sir, that the present situation is not because of the UPA government handling this issue. You can go to the genesis of the whole corruption in the country. So many in spares, in all in our walks of life, you can see the corruption is prevailing. If you go on any admission to the school, you have to give money. Even purchase any ticket, you have to give money. Even the highest level, to get license, you have to give money. Even as many members said, the election funds also, well, corporates are giving money. Therefore, all the corruption. Even the election system, honorable member said recently when you are speaking, even there are crores of rupees spending the election campaign. Where the money comes? Then also you are tempting the voters also to get money. Therefore, corruption starts at lower level. Then it also spreads higher level. Therefore, this and also price raise. So many things are involved. Because of that, when Anna Hazare started this movement, everybody is supporting and feeling that because all sections of you have the pinch of the corruption. That is why that kind of wrath now you are seeing that. That is the situation. And also another thing, first meeting they called, all-party meeting, Prime Minister called. When he called, after he constituted the committee or drafting committee, representing 5 ministers here, cabinet ministers, and 5% from Anna Hazare team. They never consulted the other political parties. First blunder the UPA government did. They have had a faith with Anna Hazare and they did it. When afterwards the problem started, then called all us. Or you say what you want political, we give the suggestions. What is the point? After you have done everything, then afterwards now why they called? Because Anna Hazare got the indefinite strike, your problem started. Then you don't know how to solve it now. That is why you called us once again. Then afterwards, now you have given chance to discuss here, to see at the same time this is a new situation you created now. Therefore, it is created, this tense situation created by the UPA government, not any others. Sir, regarding the one person cannot dictate terms. This is our democracy. He can have his own views. Every citizen has the right to speak their views. Because we, the people of the sovereign country, we constitute this parliament. We know that. We have to respect the feelings of the citizens. When citizens, because if you are not respecting the feelings of citizen, then we got to this kind of situation. Because some section of the people have come over from the house, they're in the streets. They're raising the issue about this corruption. That is the bound and duty of the government and the parliament to take up the sense of the people and to see how we can solve this problem. That is why we are having discussion to see how the plug pulse are. In spite of that, we are having full faith in democracy, I told. You know very well, most of the Congress friends are here. Now you are telling Anna Hazare. Before that, our party founder, Pereira Anna. That is the result of Anna. That our Anna had a faith in democracy. From 1950 to first election, Congress could not get a majority in Tamil Nadu. One, Mr. Rajaji only formed the ministry at that time, coalition government at that time. He formed the afterwards. After it, Kamaraj has taken over, he ruled well, we have no objection. Then afterwards, we thought during that period, we are student days at that time, we have to see whether we are able to throw this Congress at that time. Nobody thought it's easy to throw the Congress at that time. We thought like that. But Anna, our Anna, I'm telling not this Anna, our parent Anna, had a faith in the democracy. He, from 1947 onwards, he made a campaign, our culture, Tamil culture, and the feelings and the common man's issue, price rise, corruption, everything we targeted. Then he won 1967, he formed the ministry, DMK ministry at that time, which our party also went together at that time. That is the first government. Till now, Congress cannot dream to capture Tamil Nadu power. That is the problem. They tried 2006, they had the opportunity to hire a coalition government. They missed it. They missed it. Therefore, they thought at this time they can able to try to capture. They tried. That is why DMK had only 119 seats they contested. The remaining other parties. Therefore, definitely they could not form, even Congress, DMK would have won, they could not form the separate. They would have formed only coalition government. But what people did now, they voted for us. Therefore, that is why I'm telling, from 1967 onwards, Congress making an attempt to capture power Tamil Nadu, they could not do. Because democracy, I'm telling, because we have faith in democracy, our founder leader, our parent Anna developed this kind of movement, and the people are voting, and we are come to the power. That is why I'm telling. Therefore, we are based on that. Therefore, we could not fully support Anna Hazare's movement. That is why I'm telling. We can take certain facts, what he is suggesting. This is not a final thing. You cannot dictate terms on our parliament system. Parliament, the supreme, that is we are discussing here. We are elected people. We are only 5 years our term. Then we have to once again go to the people and meet the people to get the mandate from the people. That this democracy must be preserved. That is our most important thing. He can say whatever things, he can have his own movement. Nothing wrong in that. But he cannot dictate terms, sir. Sir, other thing regarding electoral reforms. Sir, electoral reforms. I was also law minister from 98 to 99. When Vajpayee the government, I was representative law minister. At that time, the local issue also came. Introduced women's residence. I also introduced same sitting at my seat number 5 at that time there. Introduced that bill. I remember those days, what I've done. Sir, why I'm telling, at that time, electoral reforms, we tried to bring certain facts in electoral reform also. We formed a committee under the leadership of late Inderjit Gupta ji. At that time, he took over. See that some electoral reform want to make an attempt. See how to control the finance or some funds, how to government, whether government can give funds for the candidates, how to conduct. We tried. But he made such suggestions. It's not fully up to the expectation. We could not do that. Then afterwards, sir, as a law minister at that time, I also tried to bring a National Judicial Commission. At that time, we all made an attempt. Know that what is the judiciary also, there are so many irregularities, something's going on. We have to take action. For that, we tried. At that time, as law minister, tried. But what happened at that time, there was a dispute between the President of India and Chief Justice at that time. They had to appointing certain judges. They know how the judiciary, they're appointing the judges. I had bitter experience, how they're treating the law ministers, how they're doing. Therefore, there are also some irregularities there. We tried, but Vajpayee at that time said, because of the controversy between the President of India and the law minister, we kept quiet. Otherwise, at that time, we tried to bring that law commission to see. Because why I'm telling, we are always fighting, we want some reservation. Dalits, OBCs are not able to sufficiently represent in the judicial system. Therefore, through law, judicial law commission, one national judicial commission, we can recruit the efficient people and see that other community can be represented in the in judges. That we tried that, we failed at the time. Sir, regarding what is our opinion regarding whether it will be applicable through the institution of Lok Ayog in all states, sir. This is there. Some of our friends said, we have the federal setup. Our constitution is based on federal setup, sir. Because most of the states formed at the time based on the linguistic things, giving importance to the local culture. But we are Indians integrated. At the same time, we have to give the respect to the regional feelings of the people. That is our constitution like that. Slowly, what is happening now? All powers are one way or other centrist taking. Why you want to bring the power here? I could not understand. Yeah, they are also, the assembly is there, elected people are there. They have every right to run the government local. Even you are having power, what you are doing? You are delegating everything to there only. The money what you are collecting as a tax through forms comes as the central checker. Then once again you are giving there. After financing commission you are constituting, then you are finding a ways to give. Yesterday also we discussed about states must given some kind of special package scheme. Everybody is asking the money. Then why can't you give the more powers to the state to tax and raise their own funds and run the government? Why you are taking all the powers? That is what is happening now. You are taking all the powers. Then our chief minister, they have to come and beg here. You give me some fund. Give me some power. Why? See, you have to believe our people. We are also elected people. MLAs also elected people. They are having their own system. Why you are taking all the powers here? That is why I am suggesting that. The same way Lok Ayog, which is constituting, is against the will of the. Don't thrust anything on the state. Let the state have their own system. Because even Karnataka also Lok Ayog is there. They are based on that. Even chief minister resigned when the finding is coming at that time. Therefore, let the states have their own Lok Ayog if they want. Don't thrust from here. I am suggesting, sir. Because federal structure is very important. We have to preserve that thing. Sir, sir, these are the facts I wanted to say. First of all, we are not against the Lok Ayuktha bill. We are advocating for that. At the same time, we have to respect the federal structure. You cannot trust the Lok Ayuktha from here. And also, sir, regarding the Prime Minister, I made it very clear, need not include his name in that. That is our stand. Because when you are putting riders, it's no use. And you ought to try to preserve the federal system. Don't spoil that, sir.
Okay.
With these words, I conclude.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.